We're flying high, lights in motion paint the night. Innovation takes the stage, drones and dreams, we set the pace. Entertainment, bold and true, the future's here, we bring it to you. ArtCo drones lifted higher. ArtCo drones light the fire. From the ground up to the stars, ArtCo shines wherever you are. ArtCo drone in the sky. ArtCo we fly. Entertainment, bold and true, the future's here, we bring it to you. ArtCo drones lifted higher. ArtCo drones light the fire. ArtCo drone in the sky. ArtCo we fly.
Hey, Hazel, did you see the latest Starfleet Academy? Whoa! Glitter vomit! Oh, Hazel. Hey, Hazel, what are your thoughts? I've seen better fan-produced videos than Starfleet Academy. Hey, Hazel, what are your thoughts? Klingon in a skirt is just stupid. Stupid! That's ridiculous! Hey, Hazel, what are your thoughts?
Chancellor 8 can't sit like a normal adult. How moronic.
Really? That's ridiculous.
Hey, welcome to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. Welcome, everybody. Hope you had a fantastic week. It's been cold today. We had a little bit of snow today. Now it's clearing up, and we'll be back to 70 on Tuesday. So hope everybody's having a fun-filled week and getting ready for the weekend. Let's get this show on the road. Let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie. It is Bill Ronayne.
Oh, thank you. Why did you have to bring children into it?
Oh, I don't know. But
Couldn't hear mine? You couldn't hear my applause?
Yes, I did.
Oh, you just
Very
felt,
well.
you just
Yeah,
felt like
just wanted
I
to
can do
follow
that too. Hi, Art. How are you? For a moment there, you didn't remember that I'm in Port St. Lucie, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Port St.
Yeah. Well, no, it took you a moment there, dude. You're from Port St.
Yeah, well, I wanted to make you think, is it going to be Dominic? Is it going to be Bill? Who am I going to go for first?
God, yes. Because we're both just, showstoppers. Anyway, how are you, Art? You're looking lovely as ever.
Well, thank you. Got my Jeep Me shirt on and feeling ready for the weekend, even though I'm working tomorrow. So, not bad.
Me too.
Yep. So let's welcome all the way from the land down under. He's no blunder, but he does bring some bluster. Let's welcome Dominic.
One thing I must say, when you were saying you were working for the weekend, I was thinking of the song by Loverboy.
Yeah, that's right.
He's working for the weekend. So
Working for the weekend.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I've got.
So I thought that that first video was apropos. So let's start it off with Starfleet Academy talk. or Trek Talk tonight. Let's get the show going. Let's talk about this disaster that's going on at Paramount Plus.
I don't know what they're trying to do. And by the way, we can discuss Starfleet Academy or we could do Trek Talk, but that's not the same thing.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
It's not the same thing. It's devolved to a show with no plot and just feelings and emotions and cheating, apparently.
Feelings.
Just how difficult. Difficult apparently it is to have a normal relationship in this series. This guy is ready to marry that. I've never been more ready, and yet he's trying to sleep with everybody on the. It's just poorly written, poorly conceptualized, full of plot holes. I mean, there wasn't a plot hole big enough. They can't traverse it. And it's. I mean, it's not even worth watching. And they hate men so much, these writers, that any masculine entity on the show either gets killed, is a moron, or wears a dress.
Yeah.
Including Klingons.
Yeah.
Klingon in a nightgown.
Klingon in a nightgown.
Evening gown. A Klingon
evening gown. I thought it was maid of honor dress.
And he looked like something from Bollywood, with his outfit there. That's what that looked like, which is fine. But the evening gown on the Klingon was just
I know
too far, man, too far. And then, of course, he got a kiss when he got back to. I understand. From the what's his name? The guy who was injured last episode. The one that's from the war college that was nice he's the love interest, but there's something going on between what's his name, the fish guy, and him too. And there's something fishy going on there.
There's some fishy.
He was going to have a hetero relationship.
It's a love triangle.
Yeah, with that who soon to be queen, who apparently seemed like she was having a relationship with the girl with the caterpillar eyebrows that was standing next to her.
Genesis.
No. I'm talking about the queen. The one that the hetero he was going to marry. The beard is what she is apparently.
Oh, okay.
And oh god, it's just gross. It's just gross. It doesn't rise to the level of 90210 or any of those things.
At least they had good writing.
Well, all right, don't go crazy, but they had writing.
Yeah, they had writers, exactly.
Yeah. At least, and they had a story. This is just like it just meanders all over the damn place.
And we're gonna fast track. What's that girl's? I think she's prettier than the Beta Z slut, by the way. But the one that the admiral's daughter, whatever the fuck her name is. So what does she do immediately upon finding out that she's being fast tracked to be a captain? Of course, they just break into the bridge to try to access the documentation to remove any negative comment.
Yeah,
that's a way to prove that you should be a captain.
Yeah. Look, where is that damn PDF file? Where did I put that?
And apparently they showed. Yeah, of course you'd just be really. Two cadets would have the
wherewithal. Let
alone the wherewithal. How about just access? I mean, they hacked the captain's chair. I mean, they it's that easy to gain control of a starship. They were able to bring up her consoles and stuff, and I mean, it just. Apparently, they're into old ladies' feet because apparently, I guess Tig Notaro showed her bare feet.
Oh my!
Yeah. So there's something weird.
Hammer toe.
Yeah. Old ladies' feet abound on this.
Old ladies' feet. Yeah, there you go. Hey, Sam.
Nothing quite so sweet as old ladies' feet on camera, right in front of your face. It's awesome.
Mhm.
I can't even. It's just it's one thing to criticize a little bit or be upset because they went off. They went off. The original story.
Oh, Canada?
Canon. They leave
Yeah.
canon a little bit here and there. So it's okay. I mean, I'm not crazy about that, but as long as they explain why or there's some reason, they
Mhm.
just don't. It's just all over the place. It just oh god, it's just gross.
Mhm.
Just so gross.
Yeah, Dominic, and your thoughts?
Well, I haven't watched the current episode, but the previous episodes that I have watched, as I said, it is basically Beverly Hills 90210 in space,
Mhm.
and if that is the demographic they are looking for, and they basically want the younger crowd, then they are doing a good job at trying to attract that crowd.
Yeah.
But they are alienating people of the generation that grew up with the original
Right.
Star Trek.
Art, did you know that you broke 1 million views?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. 1 million views. Only
Well,
took 8 years to do
Brian
that.
brought it up, and I didn't realize.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I posted it on my Facebook page too.
Yeah, I don't read your Facebook page. Why would I do that? Let me see.
Yep, and then I got a little email from Rob at vidIQ. Congratulations.
hey,
1 million views. Yeah. Mhm.
1 million views in a frozen video.
Frozen.
Your internet is dropping out, Artie. My dog.
Oh, yeah, I'm down to. Ooh.
yeah,
Maybe
down
it was
to 2
maybe it was
bars.
me. I don't know. Dominic's flickered for a second to
Yeah, I've
4
got
to
5 bars.
5,
Maybe
then
it was
4,
just
then 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're back. We're all back to 5 bars.
We're all back. Yeah, we're all good.
Just a temporary.
Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got
Hello to
Brian.
everybody in the chat. Hello.
Everybody, all 3 of them or 4 of them.
We got Brad, Nana's Attic. Good to see you, Brad. Yeah, we got Uncle Bill's Tribe. Hey, Bill, good to see you. Good to have you. And that is all. It's in the chat.
Brian,
Yeah. Brian, yeah. Waypoint, New England.
you
Yeah.
didn't say Brian.
Yes, I did.
You said Brad. You didn't say Brian.
I said Brad after that. Yeah.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No,
Maybe.
you didn't.
No, you didn't. Maybe you did. All right, Brian. Everybody get ready in case Brenda shows up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Wait for Brenda. Well, so yeah. So when is Strange New
Fine.
Worlds?
Brad, I got it. He said Brian. Okay.
Has Strange New Worlds started yet?
No, not as far as I know.
No. I kind of like that. That's out of all of them that he did, I kind of like that one. I mean, I know it's silly, but I like the characters in it way better. There's nothing to like about any of these characters.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Mm.
Well, the Admiral's daughter's cute. That alien I think she's cute. But that's it. She's an idiot. You know, I win at everything. I win at everything. Okay, since you win at everything, let's go break into the bridge and change the records so that you have a better chance of becoming a captain, even though you're being fast tracked like a month and a half after you joined Starfleet Academy.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently we need more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So other than that, has Elspeth started yet?
No, that doesn't start till the 27th, so that's next week.
Okay. And Madlock?
I think it's the same week, yeah.
Okay.
I
And
think most of the
Elspeth
shows.
is a pretty woke program, but I like it. See,
Oh,
it doesn't,
yeah, I
you know,
enjoy it.
Me
right?
too.
It doesn't have to be
But
right
it
wing to be
does,
enjoyable.
yeah, it does tick a lot of those DEI boxes, but it's got warmth.
Yeah, and depth too. Yeah,
Yeah,
She's a
it's got
very
excitement,
likable person. You know what I mean?
yeah.
and
I
she's
like
very
her
likable.
character.
Yes,
Hmm.
they don't go too overboard.
Right. Hmm.
They do, tick a lot of those boxes, but at the same time, they don't go overboard and sermonize and proselytize.
Yeah, yeah. It's not in your face.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
have nothing against gay people. You know what I mean? Her son's gay, and there's a storyline there with the boyfriend, and it doesn't bother me. That's all fine. No,
Yep.
it's just how they represent the not gay community as being incompetent and misogynistic and stupid
Hmm.
and dead, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, did you know the actor that played Judge Crawford is Carrie Preston's husband?
No, because I don't know who Carrie Preston is.
Mm.
That's Elsbeth.
Is that her real name?
Yep.
I
Hmm.
don't know. I like her character. I liked her on The Good Wife too. That's right. I watched
Yeah.
The Good Wife. Talk about a left-leaning program, but
Yeah.
at least they showed some of the flaws in their own side too with that episode. With that series. It's this Star Trek. Apparently, by the year 3200, if you're straight, you ain't right. If you're white, you ain't right.
Yeah.
I guess the whole universe has come to realize that the woke crowd was correct all along.
Yeah. Hmm. And I'm surprised the bad guys haven't taken over yet. You know?
Well, how
I
about the
think-
Romulans? I mean, they never explained why the Romulans didn't take over the universe. Yes, we understand that in this is the universe where their home planet got destroyed, but they still had ships,
Yeah.
and they had ships that did not depend on dilithium. So why didn't they take over the universe when the burn happened? They don't talk about that. Oh, but that one episode, last week, that episode with that ship was a 0 point. What was it? No, not 0 point modulus star. That's wrong series. That's MacGyver's series. What do you call it?
Stargate.
Stargate.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was a singularity. That's what the Romulans were using all the way back in Kirk's day.
Hmm. Yep.
Apparently, we tried it 1,000 years in the future. We still effed it up.
Yeah.
The ship, unless for Caleb, then he could just fix it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the
That's
that's another thing too. He was talking about. I didn't see it. I'm just going by a review. They were talking about how the hologram is still glitching from like something that happened. Apparently, this is a month later. Something that happened a month ago. Why would she still be glitching a month later? Wouldn't you just fix her programming? I mean, what?
yeah.
He was able to write a program in 15 minutes to make her drunk. You think that they could fix? I mean, what is that? And how did she get damaged to begin with? She's not wearing a mobile
Emitter.
emitter. So
Yeah.
what got hit?
Mhm.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the it's the war college. They did it.
Yeah.
They're behind.
I think they're starting to get along with the war college now. I think that's what's going on.
Hmm.
It's like that little
Well-
thing. It's like the little Romulan. I actually like the little Romulan.
Yeah, she said. I didn't know that was a woman until that one episode. I go, she's kind of cute. Yeah.
Wait. You didn't know she was a woman. First of all, I don't know
No.
how she had boobs, but you didn't know
Because
you didn't know she was a woman.
nope.
But as soon as you realized she was, you thought she was cute. You didn't think she was cute before that.
No, I just didn't think of it at all.
Yeah.
I just thought, oh,
What if you find out she's not a woman? She's gonna stop being cute.
well, that episode with the where they ripped off Little Shops of Horror, and they ended up in the drink, and they had their swim trunks on or swim gear on.
I knew she was a female right from the get go. First of all, Romulans aren't tiny. They're humans. They're human size. They're not bite sized like you.
Yeah.
They're human sized. So being tiny right off the bat should be a clue that she may be a female.
Mhm.
Because she's not just small; she's small for a woman. Even, I mean, she's tiny.
Yeah,
You know,
but athletic and sparky.
but
Yeah,
well versed and human and things from the 1990s.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the other thing too is where do they get all the 20th century colloquialism?
Colloquialisms.
Yeah, that too.
And that too, yes. And that.
Well, apparently we haven't changed at all in 1,000 years.
Yeah, well, except in real Star Trek, TOC, they didn't do that shit.
Hi, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Jim Droning. Hey, Jim. Don't forget, I've got a goal of 10 super chats, $2 and up to help the cause. Oh, starting next week, Toffee is coming back.
Yay.
Hey, ho.
Hey,
Hey,
so
ho.
we're asking about Toffee. I go, okay, we could do that. Yeah, Toffee.
Oh, okay. Messenger won't be available after April 14th, 2026, but you can
No.
continue your conversations on the mobile app. So the mobile app is still going to be around. Okay. And on Facebook.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. You go facebook.com/messenger. And it's the same thing. It looks like the same thing. You can just drag your,
Mm-hmm.
what do you call, over and
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn, good to see you. Yeah, Thunderbird 6. Yeah, cool. Bring some class into that. Yeah, there
Yep.
you go.
So what was the temperature today, Art? You haven't talked about the weather yet.
Yes, I did. I said it was snowy and cold, and now it's clearing up, and the sun is going down.
The high today was 83.
83. Our high,
Yeah,
I think,
what
was
we had
32.
yesterday.
Yesterday was 82 was the high.
Ah,
Yeah, we've been in the 80s for a couple of days.
All right. Let me see. What's it going to be in the morning? Maybe I'll take the motorcycle or the scooter.
let's take the scooter.
Well, I like taking the scooter because it's easy.
Yeah.
And I like it. It's fun. But the motorcycle's warmer. Well, air-cooled Harleys, you get plenty of warmth between your legs.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be 67 degrees at 8 a.m. when I get there. I have to be at work at 8 a.m. So I could do that. I don't see any rain at all tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's what she said. Not to you.
And not to you.
Oh, and you played. Oh, I didn't sit.
Speaking of that, I'm sorry. Dominic, I'm not sorry. Dominic, your mug.
Yeah.
Love it. Use it all the time. That's
Good to
that's my morning coffee. I don't have to refill anymore. That giant mug. Have you been getting any sales on your store?
Not yet. I'm
Not yet.
publicizing it.
I mean, not yet. I bought a shirt and a mug.
Other than you, yeah. I'm saying
Oh.
from that period.
Dominic, for some reason, maybe it's me, but you're showing a little X where your strength meter should be.
Yeah.
No, because I'm
And you're not moving at all. It's a pretty good shot of you.
I seem to be elsewhere at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, we can hear you just fine. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm on another screen.
Oh, okay. It's the thing that happens to me. Got it. Same thing. I could do that. I could do
just
that
getting
too.
the-
Look. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. I was just getting the link for the cups.
For the what cup?
The cups. And that's what she said. Cups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Hazel, did you see the latest Starfleet Academy?
Oh, that's wrong.
That's what she said. Really? Not to you. Oh.
Just a little fun with AI. Hey, somebody is here. Oh, let me put that in the stream. Oh, there you go.
Here it
It
is.
is it.
Rebel chick mug.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's what she said on the back. It says, "Not to you."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool.
I went with the 20 ouncer. Yeah.
Ooh, the 20 ounce. Ooh,
Same
my.
picture, huh? Well, yeah.
The second, the one you go down. Yeah.
Not to oh, there you go. Not to you. Okay. Cool. Cool. So here's some more AI that I've done.
I can't believe this is happening again. This is ridiculous. I'm so over it. Unbelievable.
What's with the cheeks at the end? What was that?
I don't know. All I did was I took Lon's picture and I said, make it in claymation. And it put all that dialogue in for me. And it was like, oh, that's funny. I even did one for Lloyd. Let's listen.
Well, now, this is a fine clay predicament, but I reckon it's kind of fun. Stick around, y'all.
Heat wave here, 5 degrees. Jim's droning. Is that Celsius or?
Yeah, he's
Brenda!
Hi, Brenda. Hello, Brenda.
Wait a minute, I don't have a.
Mhm.
I have things at my fingertips, and I just don't. I wanted the. I mean, I could do applause. Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Thank you.
Hey, where's the kid applause, though? I know I got that. It's down here somewhere. Oh, no, that's not it. It's a laugh track. Here it is. Wait, no, this isn't it either. That's called big applause.
Oh, big applause. Cool.
Maybe I should alphabetize this and make it easier to find stuff.
Cool.
You know, kids, K, right? Wait.
Kneel before Plastizod.
Oh, wrong. That's a silent K. Yep. Oh, well, who cares? Can't find it.
Yeah. And then there's.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to my spooky clay world. Let's have some fun with these wiggly bones.
Wiggly
bones.
No, that's a penis, isn't
Yeah. And for those of you who like rock and roll,
Come on, feel the fire. Let the music take you higher. Rock the night, feel the might. Ah!
Who was that?
that was Project X, a local band.
Oh,
Yeah.
when you turned them into claymation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's real people.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Fun things you could do with AI.
And that's a Grok AI?
Grok AI.
What do you pay for that?
Oh, I use the free version.
Okay. Wow.
Yep. Same with Chat GPT, but I kind of like Grok. It has more tools to it. Yeah.
I would like very much to have an AI guest on my stream.
Huh.
You know, totally fabricated AI guest on my stream.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe I get work on something for you.
well,
Yeah.
you got to be able to show up on stream. You know, as a
Yeah. Well,
and
you
has
know,
to react to us. But you're making just videos. I want and shorts and clips and stuff. I want something that will actually act like a guest, like one of us. You know, way I can do it. I mean, come on, it can't be that bad. You know, even if it's not the best guest. I mean, we get a kick of not so great guests. Actually, I won't name any names. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, it
Hmm.
would be. I
Would be.
bet you could program something to do that.
Something maybe even to take the stream over when you go pee or whatever.
There you go. Hmm. Yeah. Or get a drink. Or feed the dogs. Or take the dogs for a walk. Yeah.
Delicious. You know what this is? Peanut butter banana
Yes.
Peanut butter banana. Hmm.
whiskey. Yeah, it's called Dirty Monkey.
Dirty
Okay.
monkey. Okay.
It's
As long as
it's.
you're not spanking it.
I didn't say perverted monkey. I said dirty monkey. It's a dirty monkey.
Dirty monkey.
It says drink dirty
Monkey.
right on the thing. Drink dirty, and they it's like a few dollars more than the stuff I normally buy. So apparently it's upscale, and it has a cork.
Oh, it has cork in it.
And a
Wow.
picture of a
Stick
cartoon monkey.
stick a cork in it.
Stick a cork in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's actually very, very tasty.
Very tasty. Okay.
Very tasty. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Except Inspector Clouseau would say minky. Minky.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So anybody know? Well, you guys would know who Inspector Clouseau.
Yeah.
I think most people know the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
I do. I could be wrong. I've been wrong. I thought everybody knew who Billy Joel was until I talked to some of the teenagers that work for me at work. Well, that's before my time. Yeah, so is the founding of our nation, but you read about it. I mean,
Yeah.
before your time, you heard of Elvis? He was dead long before you were born.
Yeah.
You know, Andrew's Sisters. Oh, that's number one female selling group in the world for how many decades? Did you know that already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stuff's still good.
Mm.
Boogie Woogie Bugle Boys.
Boy of Company B.
Company B, a root, a toot, a rootly attitude, he blows eight to the bar in boogie rhythm. It's good stuff, and their voices are incredible. Now they're very
Yep.
good. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Anyone else but me. Wop, 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 wop. Good
Mhm.
stuff.
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Chattanooga Choo Choo?
I don't think that's them.
No, I know it's not them, but that it was in that era.
A lot of stuff was in that era.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Korean War, World War II.
Well,
Bud Bieber.
Hey, bud.
hi,
Hey,
bud.
Bud, good to see ya. Yeah. Heading down
Bud, I
the.
bet you he remembers the Andrews sisters.
Yeah, he probably dated them. Yeah.
I know about them from movies, from like Buck Privates and
mhm.
all those war movies. They showed up in a lot of war movies.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, Bud did a video of the lot where the pillar house burned down. There's a new
Mhm.
house there, and it's all modern.
What's the pillar house?
Well, used to be my grandparents' house back in the 30s to 1953. They sold it, and it went through several owners, and it burned down 2 years ago.
Well,
But-
why they call it the pillar house?
Because it's Greek revival, so it had a lot of pillars.
You're cutting out, my friend. Yeah, your internet's messed up again.
Are you on another screen? Shit.
Well,
Okay, we'll have to take over.
and since Artie's not giving anybody any ability to control this mess,
We're stuck.
yeah. See,
I'm back. And I have 3 bars. Let's bring Bill. He's got 3. He's got 5. And
We
I
had
don't
5
know.
the whole time. Why'd you kick us out?
I didn't. I was just talking. All of a sudden, boop, gone. Yep. Bud said built 1903.
Historic house built in 1903. Okay.
Yep.
It's so historic they gave it a K.
Yeah.
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 Historic.
I will look for it.
But they called it that because why? Because you were cutting out huge. Were there pillars in the front of it or something? Or?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they didn't sell pillars and blankets and stuff.
The style was Greek revival.
But I don't agree with that. Too many cocktails is not a thing. Just the right amount.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let me see if I could find Bud's that video.
Well, I think you would, go to his page.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
I'll have another. Good for you.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
That was for you, Bud.
Mm-hmm.
That sound bites for you. I'm on his page. I see drone over farmland.
Well, there was the fire.
Pillars.
Do.
2024. Okay, so it's a minute ago. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
You found it?
No, absolutely no. He says 2024.
Yeah.
Well, you got to scroll down quite a bit. Bud is a prolific poster.
Yes, he does. He has over 1K of videos. Oh, let me see.
Well, when was this video he posted? This was recent, right?
Yeah, this was just in the last week.
Post the link, I think.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, here's the latest one. And I'll play that.
At the top, it was easy to. The pillars.
The pillars.
You gonna show it, Art, or?
Yep, I'm gonna.
You want me to share it?
For the
love of God.
For the love of God, that's the new house.
Yeah, you're pretty far into it already. Let me see.
Mm-hmm. And the house right next to it, that was my aunt and uncle's house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it was quite a large lot. It was a pretty good sized house.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, it's a big house. Yeah.
Big ass house.
Yeah. Appears to be anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you showing it with all that crap on the side there?
Hold on. Let me show you the fire. Here we go. Yeah.
I got a more recent video, I think. 2/15/2026. Was that the date on the video you showed? Art?
Hold on. There we go.
Again, you're doing it with the shit on the side.
Well, okay. Let's see if I get.
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
No, still seeing it. There we go. All right. I got a little delay.
And this is the fire. And that Bud took the video, which WLS television station took.
Oh, is that your aunt running through the woods?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a crime. That's a shame.
Yeah. It was a beautiful house. The last time I saw that house was 1980 when my parents and we went to visit my aunt and uncle. They lived right next door.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And there you can see the house there right next door. Mm-hmm. And that house in the back, that was the guest house. And that's still intact. So they left that alone. They tore down the original house and built a new one. Yeah, you can see there's like a carport and all the pillars there and the pillars in the front of the house. That's why it was called the Pillar House. And there's the aftermath.
Ugh. So they rebuilt this house? They didn't tear it down?
Yes, they did tear
Oh,
it down.
tear it down. There they go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was last year. Yeah. It probably would have cost a whole lot more money to rebuild.
I don't even know if it'd be possible. It wouldn't be structurally safe.
Yeah. So, and there's what's left of the foundation. Yep. And that property went you can see the railroad tracks. Beyond that is the Fox River.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The foundations.
Yeah.
Why don't you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around, and worst of all, you never. That's the foundations.
Yep.
The foundations, yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's what the Starfleet
But I love you
chancellor needs more foundation.
I'm singing low in the background, so I don't interrupt you.
I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I have from the start. Build me up, buttercup. Come on, don't stop talking because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break my balls.
Mm-hmm.
It's a recap. That's cool, bud. It is.
Yeah, thanks, bud. I'll have to share
Where
that.
is it, by the way? Well, you said the name of the house. Where is it?
It's in Oswego, Illinois.
Okay.
Yep.
Off we go.
Yep. It's just down the street from where Bud lives. Yep. Yep.
And you'd been there before it burned.
Yes. I haven't been in the house. I've been, next door.
No, before it burned.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1980.
But you never went to that house, though.
No. Nope.
You were still down the street from Bud.
Yeah. Yeah, like I knew Bud back then. Hey, Bud.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
All right. I think he was working at the Foss Valley golf course.
Weren't you the guy flying that little plastic Whirly McGiggy thing over my relative's house? Wait, you said didn't you say that was your house?
No, that was my grandparents' house.
Grandparents' house, okay. But you never were there when your grandparents lived in it.
No, they sold the house in 1953 after they got divorced. Yeah.
Well, okay. Now, see, all this is okay, but you knew of it because the aunt was
Yeah.
next door. Okay,
Mhm.
because otherwise, why would you know of it? I mean, I know where my grandparents lived in the 50s because he bought a large in Hasbrook Heights. You can't buy property like this anymore. You know, it'd be
Right.
insane. But he bought the corner property and he built a house there. Well, now that house was the neighbor's house because he subdivided and built another house, and then he sold that one. And
Mhm.
so I knew that he had built that house only because he lived right next door.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, my grandparents owned quite a bit of property there. They owned the lot next door. They sold it to my aunt and uncle, and they built their house there. And they had that house. I think they had that house, I think, up until the 90s. And they sold that house and moved to Spokane, Washington.
Well, the town I was talking about was Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey. My grandfather actually subdivided a second time and basically sold his side yard, and somebody built a house right there because they'd go 50 by 100. You know,
Okay.
they allow that.
Cool.
So it was just the money was just too good. You know, he just had to do it.
Right.
But now that house was like right next to his. You know, but anyway, doesn't matter. I wasn't in the will, so
Yeah. Yeah, my grandparents bought that house during the Depression when the Hanson family, they were tight on cash, and she was a widow, and
she
so
sold her home and you kicked her out in the street. Got it.
yeah, that's right. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Bud didn't move there till
79.
I was
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
I was 18 in 79.
Oswego's a nice little town. A lot of nice little towns on the, in that area. The Fox River Valley, they call it. There's the city of Aurora, which is the big city, and then you got Montgomery, you've got Batavia. Oh, and Elgin is near there, and you know who lives in Elgin? That'd be one of the Toto brothers. That would be Michael Toto, lives there in Elgin, Illinois. Mhm. And I think Buffalo Grove is not too far from there, and that's where Sergio lives.
Now this is stretched because it does that. It doesn't when you upload it the background. You gotta make it in true HD parameters so it stretched this photo. But this picture was taken in 1979.
1979.
Me and that's my brother. And that's me.
Ah,
Leaning against my 68 Mustang
68 Mustang.
in West Milford Township, New Jersey.
And did that have a 287 V8 in it?
It did not. And there's what the fuck is that?
Well, that was pretty standard in Chevy.
87, 287.
287, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
not,
what I
not,
first had.
not a 286.
Oh, well, they possibly.
There was
But
no
yours
287. Ford made a 286. Art.
So was yours a
No.
straight six?
It was a 200 straight six.
Uh-oh.
My second Mustang, which I owned probably 3 months after this picture was taken because I wrecked this one, was a 67 Mustang with a 286.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That had a 3-speed automatic though, so it was
Yeah.
this had a 3-speed. I wish I could have, but whatever. It was still a great car. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I had this up to 110 miles an hour with that straight six in it.
Wow.
And the stick was a 3-speed, so it was winding out, man. It was
Yeah.
it wasn't too smart. I only ever got the other one. I only got up to 100. The 289. Listen to me, 286, 289. You've got me all confused here. 289 was the Ford motor. God,
289.
289. Then they made a longer stroke, which was a 302 after that.
Yeah, that was a 289. You little bastard.
Well, you messed me up with that 287 crap.
Well, my folks had 69
Still in
Impala.
junior high? No, I was a senior. 79 was I graduated 79, actually.
Yeah, same here. Yep.
Did you?
Yep.
We left back? You're older than me.
Because, well, my birthday's in the middle of the school year.
Oh,
So-
sure.
Oh,
That's
plus-
the story your mother told her friends. I got it. It's all right.
and I was also in the hospital quite a bit too.
73, he graduated. 6 years older than me. Ooh,
Wow.
and
73.
and 5 years older than you, because I don't know. You graduated in 79, huh? My birthday's in April. So
No.
I turned just before we graduated.
Right. And the city that I went to, where the high school was Royal Oak, Michigan. At that time, it was 86,000 people. And now it's down to 53,000.
Well, that's weird that it's going down like that.
It-
Brenda
it-
was graduated in 1980.
1980.
1987 here.
Yeah, 80 I was married, by the way. That was my first marriage. Was
Oh.
or was it 81?
That was your first mistake.
No, 80. Well, I think I lived with her for 6 months and I was married to her for 6 months. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're that age, you know. She was
Yeah.
older.
Oh.
She was a slut. But she was when I was 19, she was 26.
Oh, wow. Now, I have some classmates that they were high school sweethearts. They've known each other since they were 16, 17, and they're still married. You know, their marriage, oh, God, they're probably coming up on their 50th wedding anniversary here soon. Reunion will be in 3 years.
Fully retarded here. And you
Uh,
need to slow down on that alcohol a little bit.
uh,
You want to stay at 50% retarded. You don't want to go. You want
Yeah, just don't go full.
50 is time to slow down.
mhm.
You're old? Well, then I'm older. What's your point, woman?
Mhm.
82. I graduated a year before you, so apparently I'm old too. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
You know, it took Bill 3 times. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm,
it took-
I'm lucky.
It took 3
Third
tries.
time
You're right.
lucky.
I have,
Wait, Dominic, how many times you've been married?
yeah, same
0.
here.
3? That's so
0.
cool. It went like this, 3.
Yeah.
Really? You don't know what
Yeah.
you're missing. You really don't know what you're missing because you haven't done it. A lot
Yeah.
of people say that. You don't know what you're missing. Well, clearly not. Because I missed it. Being married is a great thing, you know, as
Mhm.
long as your spouse remembers that they're married to you. I mean, yes, I'm an old man. I know, Brenda. My present wife, and shit, she's been putting up with me since 99.
99.
27 years.
99. Love
Nearly
boom.
27 years.
We met January 24th, 1999. That's right.
Wow.
The day we met.
Mm.
Yeah. And we were married 5 months later, whatever, 6
Ooh.
months later. 5
Oh.
months. 6:15.
Mm. Okay.
So less than. I just knew. Apparently, I was right.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you can't go wrong. Filipinas.
Sure, you can. Some of our friends were just the worst. You gotta find the right girl, no matter what country they're from or whatever they are.
Yeah, that's true. Irene's my second Filipino.
You're not married to her yet, Art.
No, I was engaged to one before her.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
Doesn't
Yeah.
count. You're
That-
not married to her yet.
Mm-hmm.
You've shown intent. I'll give you
Mhm.
that. You intend to marry her,
Mm-hmm.
but you have not cohabitated and lived with that person for long. periods of time.
Only for 2 weeks.
because I've done that. It's a vacation. I've done that for years, not just with them, but in between, I tended to either live with or I'm a one girl kind of guy. More than one girl is too much. It's too complicated. It's
Yeah.
I did that too. Everybody did. Everybody was young once upon a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, wasn't satisfying.
Yeah.
It's not all about the
The what, Bill?
not all about the carnal relations.
Shaboom and yeah.
You know, it's just not.
Welcome to ArtCo Drones and
Marriage counseling.
marriage counseling. That's right.
Marriage
yeah.
advice, not counseling.
Marriage advice, marriage counseling.
Yeah.
We're not counselors. No.
Yeah.
I can't even give advice. I just got lucky. Seriously, I didn't do anything.
Third time lucky.
Yeah. You got to. Well, all right. Maybe that's the advice. Got to if you want your feet to get wet, you got to dip in your toe.
Yeah.
Just made that up.
Mm-hmm.
He puts up with me. He's getting to retire. Can't wait. Oh, good for him.
Yes.
Yep.
Seriously considering it. I know I've been talking about this, but like every day that passes is like because I'm focusing too much on it. I should just go to work and shut up and not think about it. But I really would like to knock down to whatever amount of hours I need to just get that maximum that you can make and take the check.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm getting close. The house needs to be paid off.
Yep. Well, you got let's see, until you're 67, you can work as long as
I was talking about 65. That's in April.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I only owe about 15 grand on the house right now.
Ooh, there you go. Only 15 more months.
I got that extra 2 grand from the government. I was thinking about throwing it on there.
There you go. Whittle it down.
I also mentioned something to my wife about new kitchen cabinets. But
yeah. You could pay off the
house is paid off. You could do whatever the hell you want after that. You know, I mean,
get a little bungalow and Batangas.
I'd like a little Florida room in the back would be nice. You know.
There you go. So, wait a minute, you are in Florida, and every room would be a Florida room.
Yes, you're correct. You are correct.
Yep. Yeah. So
he's getting to retire, Brenda. Then he's going to have all his time to spend with you, and depending on you for, his he may bug the crap out of you. We'll find out. Get that house paid off. Oh, it is a good feel. Oh, absolutely. I can't wait. It's gonna be done before the year's out. I'm gonna throw $4 grand out this month. I want to get rid of it.
Did you see James' latest video?
James who?
James Tanner, My PI Dreams.
Say that. Promote his channel. Don't just James. Not everybody knows who James is. He's been on James could be my asshole brother. He might have videos. I don't know.
They took a cruise from Hawaii to Japan. It was Seabourn Cruise Line. I don't know if they were around when you were working on cruises. Okay.
Never heard of him. But did he actually dock? Where did he dock in Hawaii?
At first in Honolulu, and then they went to Kauai. That was their last stop before they went to.
That's great. Those are the two I would go to. I mean, Maui, everybody wants to go there, but I like Kauai a lot. Kauai, less expensive at the time. I don't know about now. This was fucking 30 years, 20
got
years
Waimea Canyon
years ago. But Kauai was the older of the island. I mean, I would say older, but yeah, geologically older. I mean, it had pine trees. It was a lot of hills. The Grand Canyon of the Pacific is there. It's very, very pretty. And there's a lot less racial tension there than there is in Maui. But it's still there. They don't like the Howleys.
Good night, bud.
Yeah. Good night, bud. But I like Kauai was my favorite of the islands, actually. Yeah.
I've been to 3 islands. I've been to Hawaii, Honolulu, Oahu.
You're talking about the Big Island. When you say Hawaii, you're talking about Honolulu.
The Big Island.
The Big
Yeah.
Island. Okay.
Yeah, I went to the Big Island. Went to Oahu. That was my main. That's where I stayed. That's
Well, yeah, that's where the airport. That's where the big airport is. I mean,
Yeah.
you're coming down
The
there.
big airport on the Big Island.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
It's a
I
No,
very
it's on the little
original
island.
name.
No, it's on Oahu.
Couldn't they come up with a better name than the Big Island?
Mhm.
Well, no, that's just what they call it because it's called Hawaii. It's called Hawaii. You know,
but
but it's if you say Hawaii,
it's the largest of
or
the
Hawaii,
islands.
that means all of the islands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just say the Big Island just to dedicate it.
Mhm.
But Oahu is where Honolulu is and where
Yep.
most people visit.
Capital too.
Capital and the
Mhm.
probably the main international airport.
Yeah, we were at Dock 1011 where the clock tower is.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
where our boat was. So we'd be there. I was working a cruise ship. In case anybody hasn't heard this story 12 times already. And we docked there with American Hawaiian Cruises. But we were actually able to stay overnight. Now I'm curious whether they stayed overnight in any of the Hawaiian docks because there was a maritime law that prohibited non-U.S. flag ships from spending the night docked, unless it was an emergency, of course. And we were able to. We would dock in. Of course, we were docked overnight in Oahu, and then we went on Honolulu. Then we went we went all the way up to the top to Kauai, and we spent the night there too because we could. Like Norwegian Cruise Lines also had a similar week-long cruise that went to the islands, and they couldn't stay overnight in any of the. Everybody had to come back onto the ship, or they got left behind. So by dinner time, like 5 o'clock, they had to be out. So anyway, I don't know what it's like now. Maybe it's changed. I don't think so. So what you'd actually have to do if you could spend the night, but if you did, you had to visit a foreign port before you came back. And these laws were meant to protect American shipping, which we did nothing to really actually protect. American Hawaiian Cruises was the last U.S. flag cruise ship line there. NCL had bought their route basically, but Norwegian Cruise Lines.
Yeah, so they sailed to Tokyo and then they flew from there back to Manila.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was a great trip. They sold their house in Charleston and sold everything in the house as well. And so now they got all that cash. They have, they're set there in the Philippines. They don't have to worry about running out of money or, oh boy, is that retirement check gonna, get to the bank in the Philippines?
I'd imagine a good chunk of it was taken up by that cruise.
Yeah. They did have a comedian on there, and I recognized the name, and I because he worked in the same time frame that I did comedy. Started at about the same time, but he was based out of Philadelphia. Yeah.
And his
Ralph
name?
Harris.
Huh?
Ralph Harris.
Never heard of him.
Black comic. He's been on a bunch of sitcoms back in the 90s and 2000s. Yeah.
When I worked the cruise ship, we weren't supposed to commingle with the guests.
Okay.
As part of the crew, because I wasn't part of the pursers. The pursers did, but not as like they wouldn't sit. I mean, they could have a drink with them, because they were the face of the ship to them.
Right.
Even though we did all the services and did everything anyway. Well, we kind of cheated that.
Yeah.
We were allowed on the deck outside the bars. We'd hang out there, and the guests that knew us would come out and have drinks with us. So hey, they came out to the area we're allowed to be in. So whatever. But
Star Drone. Hey, good to see you, Star Drone. Yeah.
Hi, Star Drone. Hi, Lance Cadena.
Lance Cadena. Good to see you, Lance.
But it was kind of funny. A lot of people did, because we were very reasonably priced. There were people that would just stay on the ship. There was a woman that would go on it like, God, I was on it for 12 weeks and I saw her on that ship like 3 times.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I mean, she just come back because she liked to have these seaboard romances. She was just hunted. She wasn't a young. She was attractive, but she wasn't a young woman. She's like in the maybe early 40s or something. And then she would hook up with the staff, because the staff would come and go too. We didn't stay on. I mean, it was 12 weeks on, 9 weeks off, I think. You could sign up for a second go around, but it'd be another 12 weeks. That was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I did 1 month in Aruba. That was interesting.
Why were you there for a month?
Well, I was booked at the Comedy Zone, the comedy club there, and it was right at the Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Same Holiday Inn that girl disappeared, and we never found her. And Joran Vandersloot is in prison right now for another crime they committed.
Well, you went off topic. You were talking about when you were there. You were booked for a month and you stayed there for a month. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And while I was there, I went to Caracas. A friend of mine from Denver was living there, so I had a chance to go to South America and see Caracas when it was still free. 1990.
Yeah. Borders weren't. It wasn't the same back in the day.
Yeah.
When I was married to that first wife when I was 19. Let me see, 19 would be 80 actually. So I think I met her then. Anyway, we went to Mexico. We went to Mexico for the day because we drove out to Arizona for our honeymoon. Our friend gave us a house to stay at in Phoenix because they were on vacation. She said, "We'll take our house," because we didn't have a lot of money, you know. And we drove across the country, and for a day we went down to Mexico. That's the only time I've ever left the country. Was to cross over the border into Nogales.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't ask for a passport. You know, they didn't ask for anything. You were technically on Mexican soil, but I don't know. It wasn't tight back then.
Oh yeah.
Because you know what they would do? You come to the register. You actually, well, it's called a register, but you came through, and I had packages from shit that I bought in Nogales because that's what you go there for. You know, I bought a marble chess set, a cowboy hat, and whatever. And the marble chess set was wrapped up in brown paper. It looked like a big block of hash. And they look at me and they go, "American citizen?" "Yep." I said, "Okay." I mean, that was it. That was a check. They didn't even ask. They didn't even make me pull my ID out. American citizen? "Yep." "Okay."
Yep.
You know, my idiot first wife, right? She's Canadian citizen. She had a green card. So she just said, "I'm Canadian." "Wow. Okay. Show your ID." Left it in Pennsylvania.
That's a good place for it. Yep.
Not her ID, but her green card. And then I don't know how they found out, but eventually they got us out of there. I think maybe she took care of business.
Okay.
This is my honeymoon. I sat there for like 7-8 hours waiting for them to be done, verifying that she wasn't a fucking 5'6" blue-eyed, red-haired terrorist. Anyway, you know, from Hamilton, Canada. So they sent her back. And then it turned out that all those years she'd been living in the US since she was 16, and she was 27 at the time.
Wow.
And her green card was no good.
Oh boy.
No, it was no good. It had a typo. Can't have a
Wow.
typo. And they just typed over it and corrected it, and she'd been so
No, I
pain in the butt. She had to make a point. "I'm Canadian." All she had to say was American. Yep, American. Yep.
Yep, there you go.
Yep, there you go. But things have changed.
That's all she had to do. Mm-hmm.
We almost bought one of those black velvet paintings.
The bullfighter.
It could be bullfighter, sunsets,
Elvis,
some Mexican mask or something. I mean, they had. I saw. I said, "Yeah, it's really good." Like I was So she said, "No, we don't need that. Let's go." Okay. The guy thought we were playing a game. He lowered the price from $60 down to like $5. It's like, no, no, no. I said, it's okay. We really, really don't want it. We're not. God wouldn't let us leave the store. We weren't playing. We really don't want it. But anyway, yeah, it was probably color by number or paint by number. Hamilton's an hour from you. Yeah, she was from Hamilton. Her parents.
Yep, east
I don't
of
think they
Windsor.
lived in Buffalo, but they had a business in Buffalo. They had a travel agency in Buffalo.
Mhm.
Yeah, because Hamilton's right by Toronto, right by Buffalo.
Been to Windsor several times. Yep.
Huh?
Windsor, Ontario. Nice city.
But yeah, the first one was from there. The second one was from the U.S.
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
There you go.
Northeastern Pennsylvania. So the Canadian didn't work out. The American didn't work out. But the Filipina.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yep.
Way too good for me. Yeah. Anyway. So, Dominic, you were gone for quite some time.
I had to do a couple of things.
Oh, okay. So,
my booze has been empty for a while, and I was waiting for you to come back because Artie was by himself.
Okay.
So now I'm going to go, not a real lot, a little slurp. Drink dirty for a couple more minutes,
There you go. While you're gone, maybe Dominic and I could discuss more on, how about AI? We've been fiddling around with AI. Have you been experimenting with AI, taking photos and
That's one thing I haven't done, actually.
No? Wow, yeah. My friend Cecilia in Cebu, she's been doing some stuff with Chat GPT, and I told her you ought to try Grok. And she says, is that free? I go, yes, up to a point.
Yeah,
because and then they'll say you're out of credits.
Yeah.
And
then you just come back another
buy Super Grok because it's the grockiest. And it is from Elon Musk.
Yes.
Yeah, which makes it even better. Yeah.
Yep.
And they got a whole bunch of models that you could choose from to make videos with, which is really cool. I made one. There was an old lady, and I took that one, and I for the voice or for the dialogue, I said, back in my younger days, Colorado Republican Party wasn't a piece of shit. Oh, and then I took Michelle Obama, and they actually had her voice on Galaxy AI. And so the thing was, she says, I'm a donor and a supporter of Rhino Watch Colorado because now we can have a child gender affirming care for children in Colorado. Because boy, did I stir it up when I posted that the Colorado GOP wasn't viable. It really isn't, because you got two factions.
Yeah.
And they're constantly fighting. One of the idiots, we have to post our dirty laundry. We got this thing called Rhino Watch Colorado, and so let's bash the other side. Yeah, let's show the inner party fighting, you know. And I wouldn't be surprised if they got funding from Democrat groups because it's not on it's not a government, it's not in government, so they don't have to disclose who their donors are and all that shit. But I know where their post office box is. Yeah. So if I wanted to, I could set up a camera and find out what idiot is picking up the mail there, and I pretty much know who it is. So
that'd be fascinating.
Yeah, it's not going to be a real big surprise. Matt Arnold, Dave Williams, Joseph Neville, but you could tell it's Matt because the style that he writes the stories in, and it's like it's definitely Matt. Yeah. And now another lunkhead has decided they're going to file an ethics complaint on one of our party members. It's like, come on, why? So we could give the Democrats.
Oh my God, Democrats! We're talking about politics. Oh no!
Yeah, we strayed into politics, unfortunately.
Yeah. Now they're talking about legalizing prostitution in Colorado.
I have no problem with that.
I'm all for that.
Only it'll bring in more sex trafficking, human trafficking.
No, it won't. It won't.
Yeah, the people in the
it's legal now. They don't have to do that. You're going to have people applying for jobs.
Yeah, we have it here.
Probably reduced.
And we don't have that problem.
No, I believe that.
You're an island continent, so it'd be kind of hard to traffic people into Australia.
You can traffic people.
The island the size bigger than the United States. What the F are you talking about? Anyway, we were talking about my wife, how wonderful she is. It took me so long. I went to the kitchen. I was going to of course, I used the restroom. But then I went to the kitchen to grab myself a drink. And you know what's sitting on the counter? Now, in this refrigerator, there's a very nice, ridiculously large salad with chicken breast on it, And I didn't eat it yesterday because I ate at work. So I was going to eat that tonight. I didn't eat after I got home because I was here. I go out there. She made me. There's a dish there with 6 shrimp tacos on it.
Ooh, 6 shrimp tacos! Wow.
Who loves me?
Yeah, there you go.
Cream and tomatoes and lettuce and pico de gallo and some kind of red sauce that she's experimenting with. That she found there's a little bit of spice, not too much. Oh, so you know what? I wolfed one down. I had to. I wanted to have one while it was still crunchy.
Nice. Well, that's how Irene is. Every breakfast, lunch, dinner. There it is. There's a plate right in front of me.
There it is.
Oh, there's a mango for me. Wow, that's nice.
That's nice. There's a bowl of milk for me.
Yeah, bowl of milk. Yeah. No, that's for the dogs.
American dog.
A good one, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shrimp.
Huh?
Jim wants to know if it was deep fried. No. It was probably sautéed or boiled.
Yeah.
With some light red, slightly spicy coating of sauce on it.
Oh, nice.
I just, like I said, I wolfed them down. It was delightful. Yeah.
Well, I had the menudo, and that was good. I think that's the only thing I ate at your house, and
Yeah, she gave you a bowl the size of your effing head.
Yeah.
It's the way she is. She's silly. Those bowls are like salad bowls, but those are my bowls.
I know.
Oh, but you're fat. You got to lose weight, honey. This seems
Yeah,
counter.
cut down those proportions. That's why I keep telling Irene. It's like I need to lose some weight, and I'm like, and she's like scarfing down rice and something for.
Oh, that rice, boy. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What
pure
has cheese
carbo.
eating got to do with you? What was that?
Oh, that I got a message. Likes my link. 3 conservative gimps from Irene. Yeah,
Irene,
yeah,
she just liked your link?
yep.
I bet you she does.
Yeah,
That sausage link. That's what she said.
not to
Not to
you.
you.
We got it.
Wings and rice. That sounds good. I had wings yesterday. The Publix has really actually good wings, and it had a peach habanero coating on them.
Oh,
Oh,
now you're talking.
Yeah, and 20 of them were $14.95. That's makes sound like that's actually not bad.
That's what she said. Not to you.
Anyway, they were the big ones, the dinosaur.
oh yeah, prawns even.
Yeah,
Those are good.
prawns. Over
Yeah.
here, they'd be prawns.
Here's how we're
Shrimps
perfect together. You know what she
Shrimps
likes?
are about that size.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like flats or drums? Wings,
they-
like flats or drums?
No, I was talking about the prawns.
I was talking about wings. I don't give a shit.
Oh, wings. Yeah.
Yeah,
Flats
shrimp.
are I'm just the whole thing sometimes.
Yeah,
Here in the U.S., when you get wings, it's the whole
right.
thing, but they split
Yeah.
them in half, and you get the drum and you get the flat.
Generally
okay.
drum.
Actually, I'm a drum guy too, but you'd be surprised. Some people they like them flats, and to me, there's more meat on the drum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And but that's how perfect we are. My wife likes flats. I like drums.
Yeah. She
So
probably
we-
likes
Generally
feet too.
drums over
We don't
here.
have to annoy the guy behind the counter. Can you pick out all the flats for me? Because they'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We don't
15,
see the
15 bucks for
flats that
20.
often.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Come to the South Florida Joe meetup on Friday, April 10th,
April
and we have
10th.
wings there.
Mm.
But they're 10 of them are, I think, $15.95. But it is a restaurant, so that's what happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll buy a platter. I did this last year. Was it last year? I don't know. I bought a platter of the boneless wings. Do you remember boneless wings being out there?
Boneless wings.
I think I did boneless wings last year. The year before that, I did
chicken tenders.
Well, I could do that, but there's only enough chicken tenders. There's only.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to my spooky clay world. Let's have some fun with these wiggly bones.
How'd that happen?
Boneless chicken wings are just chicken tenders.
Well, no, I mean they're actually wing meat, and they got way too much breading on them. But we do have a chicken. We do have a chicken tender
We
platter.
got Hot Rod in the chat.
It's
Hey, Rod.
It's only for 15 people. I mean, the boneless wings. It seems like you get more because it's like a 5-pound bag of boneless wings.
Mm.
75
Cool.
bucks. 75 bucks for 5 pounds.
No, you will never convince me that boneless chicken wings aren't chicken tenders. I'm on that bandwagon.
Possibly in Australia, that's what they use. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what meat they stick in? It could be chicken ass. For all we
Yeah.
Tail.
Lips and assholes,
My grandfather used to tell me that was the best part. He used to like that ass that was dangling off there on Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
especially. That turkey always had an attractive ass.
The Parson's nose, as it would be called in most countries.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. But he said it was I remember my Italian grandfather. That's the best part. Okay. They would put all kinds of creature parts on the table.
Yeah.
Tongue or they like tongue or
Oh no, I can't get into that.
Yeah, Tom.
pig's feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the sauce. Put it in the spaghetti. Put it in the gravy. Tomato gravy.
Yeah, there you go.
Grandmother would put everything and anything in the gravy. There'd be hard-boiled eggs. There'd be tuna fish. There'd be snails.
My roommate put noodles in the gravy. Yeah, which wasn't bad. I kind of liked it. My folks, boy, they thought that was kind of odd. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jim's no such thing. Boneless wings. They chicken.
Yeah, he's on the
Chicken tenders.
he's on
Yeah.
the chicken tender bandwagon too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They taste different. They're pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to fucking eat them. If you come to you're not coming to the meetup anyway. Neither of you are. Art like playing like you might. Oh, I might. It depends on my tax return. You're a liar. You're not coming. You would have told Ray already. Because you'd have to make arrangements. You'd have to get flights. You'd have to get a hotel.
Yeah.
You know, unless
Yeah,
you
with saddles. Yeah.
unless you want to share the bed with Lloyd.
Yeah. Yeah. Spoon with Lloyd. Boy, there you go.
Ew. Thank you for that picture. With Lon sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. But that sure is a possibility, a good possibility.
So's never.
Well, I'll be getting my Social Security then. So that's
So then you won't be able to afford to do anything.
I can work as much as I want. Yeah.
At 67.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Goal is 68. I'm retired.
Wait, 67. You're 60. What now?
66.
All right.
Yeah. So January is 67.
So another year. Yeah.
Yep.
It's a thought. You know, I think the better thought is not have to work at all, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, that's not.
Well, that's what's sometime in 28. Sometime in 28.
I think in 2 years I'll be a Walmart greeter.
There you go.
Let me see your.
That sounds fun.
Show me your receipt, bucko.
Fuck
Yeah.
off. Who's that grumpy old lump of shit? Hey, I'll being heavy is helpful. You want to tackle them on our way out the door, boy. You put that weight on their chest.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, where are you going with that TV? Let me see your receipt.
That's a legitimate job.
No. I saw a video where some big dude stole a bunch of shit from I don't know, Walmart or something.
Probably Walmart. That's
And people were just yelling at him, and he's like acting all tough, and some lady just I guess she had a taser or something, because he just came up behind him and he just went whoop right down. Yep.
Also saw the video where the senior tried to stop a guy from stealing a bunch of stuff and he died.
Yeah.
They killed him. So
Yeah. And then there was that old man who shot a couple burglars, and he got sued for $1 million and lost.
What state? Colorado?
I don't know what state
What happened in Florida? I think they give you a bonus. They give you a bonus in your tax check.
Yeah. Yeah, and the mother saying, "You didn't have to kill him." Well, he didn't have to break into my fucking house.
You sure he lost?
And the guy had a gun too.
You sure he lost?
Yeah.
Are you just making this up?
No. 87-year-old. Okay.
So you're scouring the internet.
No, I'm using Brian GPT. Yeah, that's my other chat GPT.
He would never lie to you.
No.
Has to be equal force. Hey, what do you got on you there, bud? As you're breaking down my door.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. Oh, yeah, here it is. Stories about an elderly individual being sued, even sentenced to death after defending. Okay, there's example. Viral claim 82-year-old man sentenced for, killing the Muslim in self-defense was proven to be
Oh, that's why.
False.
Oh.
It's false. It's baloney. It's an internet baloney trope. There's no way an 80-something-year-old man would be convicted defending his home from someone who burst in with a weapon. I'm sorry. There's no jury in the fucking planet that would.
Well, here's one. 2012, 90-year-old California man, Jay Leone, shot an intruder during the home invasion.
California.
The intruder, Samuel Crucifili, survived and later sued for negligence. However, the lawsuit was dismissed.
Of course,
by a
it's
judge.
ridiculous.
Good. Uh-huh.
You don't need to stand your ground law and not be a moron as a judge. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, all you got to know is your life is in danger. You know, the
Right.
whole level. Oh, he had a knife and you used a gun. Okay, so what? I got to get into a ring with him. I have to have equal footing with him. How about the
Right.
fact that he's 40 years younger than me?
Yeah, good point there.
How do you make that up?
Good point. Yeah.
Hey, you know what happens at 65? Some young kid decides to pop off. I mean, that's elder abuse at that point. There's actually an extra charge for that.
Ooh, there you go. Okay.
Some bitch slapping some 25-year-olds and just.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, Jim. It's idiotic.
Yeah.
You know, so like an 80-year-old guy has a 20-year-old guy. The 20-year-old guy has a knife. He uses a gun to take him out. Up, you're going to jail. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
A woman is in her home alone and somebody breaks down her door with a knife and she shoots him and she's going to go to jail. No.
Get the hell out of here.
That's why Canada sucks. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, how about that guy that what he was stabbing people on a train in New York, and when he subdued that guy, he killed the guy.
He didn't stab anybody. No, I know that story. He didn't stab anybody. He was threatening to kill everybody. He was threatening to kill people. He did put hands on people. He got in their face. He was definitely a threat because he was off his rocker.
But
I don't believe he stabbed anybody. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, ready? Yeah, Daniel Penny. That's the guy's name. Mm-hmm.
Came to the defense of other people, and then they tried to put him in jail for it.
Oh yeah, and who was the same idiot that was trying Trump? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about the guy that was defending his little store? What do they call them in New York?
Bodega.
Yeah, little bodega. A guy comes in with a knife to try to rob the place. He ends up killing the intruder.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to arrest him. They did arrest him.
Yeah. No.
Makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel's not going to go. Oh, he's not going to. Did he kill you? No, you can't send him to jail. No, it's crazy. You got to somehow equalize the fight. Get the fuck out of here. Overwhelming force. You point a gun at somebody, they don't leave, then they don't deserve to breathe. You know what I mean? I raise the gun at him. Hey, get out.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't leave. Comes towards you. Doesn't believe you're going to use the gun. And you prove him wrong. Then what? You go to jail? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yep. What else?
Anything available. Your life is threatened. If you feel like your life
Hey,
is threatened.
Steve.
Yes.
Hi, Steve.
Steve's got a birthday coming up on the 24th.
Yeah.
And then we got Leonard Oglesby on the 23rd.
That's so creepy.
Mm.
So I gotta make some videos. I guess the anime is not, or the AI stuff is either that or maybe the people that I'm making them for are just not that famous and not getting a lot of clicks.
Yeah, you got to do people like me because I'll just really
There you go.
increase
Well,
it.
because you're on all the time, where Brad Alston, he's only in the chat.
I'm not all the time. I'm on once a week.
Yeah,
And,
once a
and
week.
this.
And this show. Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody knows.
Twice a week.
We're doing it. There's like 12
Mhm.
people. What are you talking? How many people do we have? Let's see.
We got 9 people.
Yeah. Okay. We're killing it.
We're killing it. Yeah.
It's my
Yeah, at
presence
least
here that brought you that 9 people.
29 more minutes. So, hey, how about that USA hockey team?
Yeah.
Winning the gold
Well, what
medal.
happened?
They won the gold.
Did they?
They beat Canada.
I
Yep.
stopped watching it when those idiots went in front of the press and started trash talking the United States.
And the women's hockey team brought home
Well,
the
trash
gold.
talking the
too.
president anyway.
Uh,
I'm going to say this. The only thing that I've watched during the Winter Olympics has been the ice skating, the luge, and the skeleton.
You didn't watch that famous Canadian cheating scandal?
Oh, in the curling.
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're just denying it up and down. They got the video. I mean, they just put their fingers right on it. Pretty funny.
Oh, wow. I
So
didn't
you
hear-
haven't watched any of that, the speed skating?
I haven't watched anything of anything. Not into
Yeah.
not into winter sports. And like I said,
Oh,
all I've seen
maybe-
is news
maybe I'm-
stories
Okay.
about them flapping their gums. About what's going on back in the United States and fascism and all that. They didn't say that, but Hillary did in Munich. So
There you go.
trying to stop fascism, the rise of fascism in the United States. This shameless cunt.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm sorry. She is.
Well, how about
Fascism? What the F are you talking about? Anyway, please continue, Art. You were saying?
well, there was a U.S. female ice skater placed 13th in her competition.
Yeah.
Comes over to Italy, starts bashing United States about, we're so oppressive to the gay LGBT, I'm pansexual, and blah, blah, blah. Came out with the gay pride flag instead of the American flag. And here she is.
Kind of brought that up, but I didn't do that. I don't think she sounded like that exactly.
Well, that's my impersonation of a liberal.
How dare you? Who paid for your flight? Who paid for your hotel?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Yeah.
Seriously, you represent. I don't represent the. Yes, you do. You wouldn't be there.
The Lollipop Guild. That's what I represent.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Gross. Meanwhile, foreign nations are nominating Trump for Nobel Peace Prize.
Yay! Yeah. Rise of fascism.
Pakistan, Cambodia. Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah.
Former enemies. Yeah. Well, actually, Cambodia was always with us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Orange man bad.
Orange man bad. And then you got AOC spouting off.
She was such a fool out of herself.
Oh, God.
Such an idiot. Well, and they said that she was a possible choice
presidential
presidential. And that was her response to one of the after. I mean, you knew you were going, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's on the minds of people around the world. What's going on with China and Taiwan? I mean, that's a pretty major freaking thing, and you don't have anything to say about it besides, well, we hope it doesn't happen. You know, and it took her 5 minutes to say that.
Yeah.
How about this? How about? I mean, pretty simple. I'm not even a politician. You just say the last thing we want is boots on the ground. The last thing we want. And then you tell them about the relationship we have with Taiwan and the partnership we have with them and the fact that we will do whatever it takes. So, I mean, you kind of leave it out there. No, that's the last thing we would do. But that doesn't mean we wouldn't become involved.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not going to talk about it ahead of time. That's horseshit.
Yeah.
You just, I mean, and then made fun of Rubio for suggesting that cowboys originated in Spain, and I guess the Mexicans and some of the African freed slaves might have something to do with it. Just because they put cowboy hats on later and got on horses doesn't mean they originated, you dumb. I mean, you have no history. I mean, Cortez, same name. Cortez is the one that introduced horses to Mexico.
Yeah.
There were no horses here until the Spanish brought them, and they were called caballeros.
Caballeros.
Yeah, and they existed in Mexico, but they're Spanish. And by the way, there's a reason why Mexicans speak Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
It's just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
But his speech was fabulous. It was spot on.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Very presidential, by the way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see. I'm a white right wing conservative. Could I
Yeah.
possibly vote for a Cuban?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking heartbeat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Seriously, I don't care. I don't care if he's from Colorado.
Yeah. Well, and then you had Gretchen Whitmer over there. Yeah.
Oh God,
Governor of Michigan.
The governor, and again, they talk about governors like they're prime candidates to be president. She actually tried to pass it off. The international questions.
Yeah.
The end of the Ukraine war. Well, I think it would end with Ukraine, keeping its borders, and they've lost those borders. I got it. Here's a real quick, easy answer to how do you, what would you like to see? How about people not dying anymore? It's really easy. That's what Trump would say.
Yeah, good point.
The end of people dying. That is my vision for Ukraine. Seriously, period. It needs cessation of hostilities. Okay. From there, they can work everything out. But are they going to give up? There's sections of Ukraine that want to be part of Russia. Let them vote. Let them do it. Whatever. Yeah. They'll be sorry. But I don't know. The answers they were just crazy.
I know.
Oh, so we're going to fight Russia now? Is that what we're going to do? We're going to inject ourselves and start a war with Russia.
There you go.
It just needs to end.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't have been where it is now. It shouldn't have gotten as far as it was now. But because we just ignored it, allowed Russia to take Croatia. Not Croatia, the Balkans.
Crimea.
I don't know. Pick one. Whatever.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Balkans. That's right on.
Yeah, I know. It's like crazy like that. Anyway, no, they took the Crimea. And under which president? Who was the president at the time?
Oh, that would be Obama.
Barack Obama. Yeah. And who was the vice president?
Joe Biden.
And then he takes over as president. And they take even more. Well, what a surprise.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, let's work out a deal with Iran. Let's give them a $1 trillion. Yeah, there you go. Wow, where'd that money go? Oh, wow, it went to
and just when he's making headway, just when he's getting countries to actually go along with us and support us, even the ones that we whacked with ridiculous tariffs, to take his power away to do that.
Yeah, good point, Brenda.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd like illegals to stop killing people anywhere.
Yeah.
You know,
There
and
you
you talk about the 14% that committed crime that he rounded up that committed crimes here. Okay. What about the ones that committed crimes in their country of origin? Serious ones: rape, murder, kidnapping.
Mhm.
What about those? Well, they're
What?
not counted because that didn't happen here. So you add
Mhm.
them to the fucking mix. And then you add lesser crimes because they're talking about violent crimes. Oh, 40% for violent criminals. Because the other criminals, theft, not a violent crime. I'm sorry. When you include all the people with criminal histories that wouldn't have been allowed in the country to begin with, by the way, if they actually that's the reason they snuck in. You take that, and then you take, like I said, the lesser criminals, quote unquote. It's like 70%, and the other 30%. You know what? They're actually criminals anyway because they're here illegally. They were ordered to leave, and they didn't leave. So that's it. So what? They become your neighbors automatically? It's baloney. And don't get me wrong. It's not like you can't feel bad for somebody. Some of these people just want to do better and have a decent life. And my heart goes out to them. I'd like them to come here legally, like my wife did, and go through the channels like my wife did. Got nothing against immigrants. Trust me, it was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
We the freaking Guineas in the mix. When we came over, nobody liked us here. But you know what? How we came over? We went to Ellis Island and we came in legally.
Legally, yeah.
And if it was found out that we had criminal records, you know what they did? They sent us back.
Or diseases.
Yeah. If you had no money and no place to land, they sent you back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you actually had to have family here, right? Or some money.
Mark. Hey, hit the mark. Is that'd be Mark R. White, I believe.
No.
Well, the other Mark then.
Yeah, there's another Mark.
They don't care about legally. They don't care about doing things by rules. Otherwise, they wouldn't be fighting. They would do Jim Crow 2.0 to make somebody pull out their fucking driver's license to vote.
Yeah, and isn't that
more than that? Because the new driver's licenses are so hard to get. They've been around for fucking years. We got ours like 6 years ago here in Florida. The real driver's license. Where Joy, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was kind of a pain with her because her birth certificate is from the Philippines. So you had it. So I bought a copy of her I-9, her immigration naturalization form. You know, but all the way back in 1988, she's been an American citizen for a pretty long time. Mm-hmm. Anyway, brought that. Plus, they said bills from where you live. Okay, we did all the things, and we both have real licenses, and we could still vote. And look at that. An immigrant is able to vote.
Oh,
because you know what she is?
And she's married too, so she could vote. Yeah, you know how hard it is to get a driver's license when you get married.
That's my point. It's gotten harder. The legislation claims that you need to show it, but it's like they're going crazy. You have to show a birth certificate to get your driver's license. Oh my! It's so hard to get a F. Look, they're doing it months before the election. They got plenty of freaking time. And who the hell is running around without any legal form of ID?
Yeah.
No, seriously. How are you getting any benefits, services, or a job? To get a job, you're supposed to show. There's a list. There's a list. If you have a passport, that's it. That's all you need.
Yeah, there you go.
If you have a driver's license, you need that and your social security card. and there's a list of documents that you have to have, that you could have to even get a job. So this whole idea that this is crazy and Jim Crow 2.0, that someone has to identify who they are before they vote in our national elections, somehow racist. I mean, talk about soft racism. What, a black person doesn't have the wherewithal to get a fucking driver's license?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Of course, Bill, they can't do anything.
It's amazing. I see them driving cars every day. How are they doing that? It's amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ugh.
Yeah, and the Colorado State Legislature is also trying to pass laws to kind of, thwart what the big, beautiful bill did. Because, we're losing revenue because they cut taxes. It's like, you assholes, you don't realize you're going to raise more revenue.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Of course they are. These people are going to take that money and going to spend it.
Yep.
You're gonna get revenue from increased sales taxes, from increased sources, businesses that might actually invest.
Yep. Oh, and we had a big business that's moving to.
How about Mom Donnie? Speaking of taxes, how about him? Well, either I get my way with Albany, or I have no other choice but to raise everybody's property tax 9.5%. There's no other choice. You realize Adams left with a balanced budget, right? So this is your budget that's showing a $5.4 billion shortfall.
Sure.
Which was more before, but the state actually already gave him something, by the way, 1.7 billion or something. So you want the rest of the state to pay for your campaign promises, because that's the only reason this budget doesn't balance. It's got nothing. It's blaming Adams. Adams didn't write your budget.
Right.
And none of this is actually even a real budget yet. This is just your numbers. And you could do whatever you want. I got no other choice. How about lower taxes and try to generate new business? How about dropping regulations so that more companies might be interested in investing in New York?
Right.
So how about cutting shit?
But Bill, Orange Man bad. We have to tank the economy so he can't have a good economy.
It's not even that. I mean, he promised that all this free shit, and he's making the people that he promised it to pay for it. So, because he's going to, if he raises property tax 9.5 across the board so that he can keep his campaign promises free. I mean, the biggest chunk of it is the child care.
Yeah.
And you're going to do that. And part of how you're going to do that is by keeping the police force at 5,000 under, because they typically want 40,000. They've got around 35, and he's going to keep it like that, and maybe even replace some of them with social workers. That's back again. That ridiculous horse shit. So you're going to and you're saving money by not rounding up the homeless in the wintertime so that they freeze to death on the street. It's a good job. Yeah. All the good stuff going on in the States. Well, it's true. I mean, it's true. I mean, our gross national product is nearly 5. It's gone up 5% the last 2 quarters.
5.5%.
Now we got the highest ever. It's going to jump around. Don't get me wrong. People are going to gather up some money, but stock market's flying. Inflation is pretty much under control. You're talking about how unemployment went up a little bit. It doesn't matter. It's just a little bit. It's still under control.
Yeah.
Even though he fired thousands of government workers.
Right.
Biden used to. There was a 1 month where the numbers were actually slightly better than predicted, and it included 76,000 new government hires. I mean, so nothing was generated. Generate money or cut. That's it.
Yep.
Period. And he's going to take the money from middle class.
Oh, Lon Denard is in the chat. Hey, Lon.
Hey, Lon.
Good to see you. Yeah, we got about 5 more minutes, and so
we did say hi to Brenda, as a matter of fact. Hi, Lon. How are you? Welcome in.
Hey, Lon. Oh, Lon, while you're here, I got something for you.
Again.
I can't believe this is happening again. This is ridiculous. I'm so over it. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
It is. A
Yeah, I saved that for your show tomorrow night. Yeah,
awesome. Do you have any of me? No.
I do, but I need to work on the dialogue because the way it is right now, it sounds kind of ominous because you've got Biden's background from when he gave that speech with the red background, and it's like,
Da, da, da,
oh,
da,
yeah.
da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. So when I get home from work, I'll punch it up and
Jim wants to know how you do that. Tell him all about your Grok AI, or what are you using?
Grok AI. What I did was I did some screen captures from what Bill shows, and I used the photos and I put that through Grok AI, and in the caption box I put in make into claymation.
Jim says, "Do me art."
Well, send me a picture.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Not to
Oh,
you.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me get that video out.
Do me art. Do me. Oh my God! I can't, you're killing the joke.
That's what she said. Really? Not to you. Oh.
I like how you just make your hand puppet feel bad. That's
Oh. Yeah. So and that's how I do it. I could put dialogue in for
he uses a free account of Grok AI.
yeah, free. Mm-hmm.
He puts it in images and then says, "Make Lon look ridiculous," and then that's what comes up.
Yep, that's right.
Claymation, actually.
I could do claymation. I could do anime. I could do. It's endless. I mean, the stuff you could do with, like, I could take a picture of my girlfriend's cat, and I could have him, dance around doing ninja stuff. Yeah, dance like a ninja. Grab the broom handle and go.
Dun, 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 dun. Dance like a ninja. Walk like an Egyptian. Dance like a ninja.
Dance like a ninja. Yeah, that's like walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, use that.
Oh yeah, that's not copyrighted.
Well, you just change it just enough. Walk
What?
like an Egyptian. Like somebody's goosing you or something.
Well, back in the day when that song was popular, I used to start my act with that. They'd play "Walk Like an Egyptian," and I'd say, "I'm not really disabled. I just walk like an Egyptian."
Did you do this when you came out?
And then I do the eye thing like she does. Walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah, I don't recall the video that much, actually.
Yeah, that's Susanna Hoff. She's the lead singer. Mm-hmm.
Walk
And they're still
with
touring.
an erection. Sorry, what?
Yeah, walk with an erection. All right, we got about a minute left.
Yeah, we got a minute left. And
Yeah, well,
Thank
let's
God.
let everybody know in the chat. Thanks for coming. You all have a great weekend. Stay warm if it's going to be stormy tomorrow, or stay cool if it's going to be hot.
yeah,
So take care, everybody. And let's see. We got 10 people. Wow, that's good. So don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night. And then the Lloyd show on Monday, most of the time. So take care, everybody. Good night.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget Uncle Bill's Toys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.